time of operation. इसको पहले this was earlier called as ETOPS, है ना, ETOPS, extended twin engine operation. ETOPS extended. As later on, when more than twin engine aircraft has arrived, concept remains same, but the name has changed to EDTO. Now let's proceed to EDTO. It's a kind of approval. Just keep it in mind. है ना? Before proceeding to EDTO, I just want to ask you, Adil, what bike you have with you? What bike you have? Bike, Adil.
Bike.
Which bike you have?
Dominar.
Dominar. Dominar 400. 400cc bike. Uh, okay, just consider this Dominar 400cc, and let's take Activa. Activa. You have Activa, right? 125 5G Activa.
Yes.
So your friends has had a plan. You and your friends had a plan to travel from Cochin to let's say Himalaya. So which bike you will choose, Activa or Dominar 400?
Obviously Dominar.
Dominar, obviously, right? Why not Activa? See, this Activa, Honda Activa, Honda company says that this bike you can continuously drive up to 1,000 kilometer. They said it, right? You can continuously drive 1,000, but still you are not using Activa. You are choosing Dominar over Activa because of the reliability, safety, correct?
Yeah.
Safety matters. Same way, the aircraft manufacturer, they said it कि you can fly the aircraft up to 13 hours continuously, right? You can continuously get a full tank, you can fly. Engines are that much reliable. You can continuously fly for 18 hours, even 16 hour 18 hour non-stop. But DGCA, the competent authority of India, they have given a threshold time. They said no, no. You fly 13 hours, no issues. You fly for 18 hours, you fly for 10 hours. But you should be always stay within 60 minutes of a airport. This 60 minute is a range they have given, threshold time they have given. They said if you are a twin engine aircraft, you should always fly within that airspace, within a airspace of 60 minute to a airport, of a airport. Why? Because of the safety. And this regulatory this manufacturer says we can continuously fly 12 hour 10 hours. So why 60 minute? Safety of the person on board as well as people on ground, right? What is the meaning of threshold time 60 minute? So you have to always be within a 60 minute of a airport, any airport. Let's say, now here the concept is, let's say you want to fly from Bombay to Delhi or Delhi to Bombay. So Delhi Bombay is a 3 hour flight. The threshold time says, as per the DGCA given threshold time, 60 minutes. So you have to be within the 60 minute of a airport. You cannot fly beyond, you cannot extend the threshold time. You can't fly beyond the threshold time. So how, as this is a 3 hours journey, how you can go beyond it? So how you can fly from Delhi to Bombay or Bombay to Delhi? You need to find out nearby alternative airport. For example, here is your departing station and here is your destination. You need to check for the nearby airport. So let's consider these are the nearby airports. You have to take such a route. You have to follow such a route which keeps you which keeps you within the threshold time. If you cannot fly direct, right? You can't fly direct because you will be going beyond the threshold time. So if you fly this way, flying over Bhopal, then Ahmedabad, or then to Delhi, you any point of time any instant you are within the 60 minute of a airport, right Avinash, Adil, है ना?
Yes.
So there are two routes or more than two routes you can take here. You can either fly over a VOR or you can fly by a VOR, right? Making your own waypoints using performance based navigation, PBN. Avinash, PBN पढ़ा? Performance based navigation.
Yes.
Hmm. So so which route you will we would like to choose, Adil? This blue one or this orange one?
Orange one, shorter
Orange
route.
one. Correct. Shorter route. है ना? So this route you will choose, right? So using this route you are also always within the threshold time, so any point of time you can be with the 60 minute of this is the threshold time is given by DGCA. 60 minute, it's for two engine aircraft. It is more than two, like three engine it will become 180 minute. If it is more than three engine, the more the threshold time will increase. So now you found that if you are flying direct, right, so that will be more economical, less fuel consumption, less time consumption. But you can't do this. As per the DGCA requirement, you have to be within this threshold time. And what is the disadvantage you found? It is time consuming, more fuel consumption, right, less economical. This is the issue with flying within the threshold time. Whereas the manufacturer says you can fly, but DGC is not agreeing because see, manufacturer has manufactured the aircraft and engine. This threshold time is directly related to engine. It has no relation with the airframe. It is related to engine. Manufacturer says the engine is reliable, you can fly, but DGC is not accepting. Why he is not accepting? Because of the principle, right? Safe design, safe life, fail safe, that principle. So they said ki manufacturer is giving aircraft at once, but later on you guys are maintenance department is 145 organization are maintaining the aircraft, right? So if you want to fly beyond the threshold, or you can say if you want to extend this threshold time, or you want to fly direct, you need to prove the reliability of the engines. What you need to prove, Adil? The operator.
Reliability
Correct.
engine. Okay.
Operator
Yes.
need to prove the reliability of the engine. So how you need to prove? What are the requirements? So in every organization, let's say it's SpiceJet, Indigo, or whatever is there, every organization they are having a engine reliability monitoring team. There's a part of power plant team. They monitor the engine reliability. They also monitor how they monitor the engine reliability by the oil consumption, engine oil consumption rate, IFSD, in flight shutdown. So how many times the engines are shutting down in air, right? These cases, and the maintenance, the whole maintenance, um, engine maintenance procedure they have to improve, time to time maintenance, IDG servicing, oil consumption, starter servicing, the components you are using in engine, that should be EDTO approved component should be there. After monitoring this reliability and maintaining the engine up to the level, now you can appear request the DGCA and you have to submit the report. These are the maintenance standard we have followed. These are the component we are using, right? After this much of reliability, component maintenance, you have to request the DGCA for the approval. The DGCA will scrutinize the documents given by you. Scrutiny, they will verify the documents, they will verify the maintenance steps what you have taken, or the maintenance program you have done. They will give you approval of extending the time, and it depends upon on your maintenance standard. They can approve the they can give you a 90-minute approval, or they can give you a 120-minute approval. For example, currently Indigo is having 120-minute, SpiceJet is having 90-minute. Air India Express Connect company don't have any extended time approval. So once you give the report of your engine reliability, DGCA will give you approval. So let's say DGCA have given 90-minute approval. That means you can extend the threshold time from 60 minute to 90 minute. That is what called extended divergent time of operation. That means now you can go beyond your threshold time. You can fly beyond, but within the limit given. So what is the advantage here? Let's say if you make another circle, this is extended your extended time, extended divergent time, 90-minute now. So definitely you can fly direct, right Avinash, Adil, Gauri?
Yes.
है ना? So what is the advantage over here? Less fuel consumption,
More trade rate.
ah,
Saving more.
time saving, more economical. Why? Then you can more revenue, you can generate more revenue. How? Let's say if you are flying from Delhi to Bombay this route, it is taking 3-hour flight, right? In a day, aircraft, if it is doing 4 sectors, so 12 hours is flying daily, flight hours is 12, then ground time, that's a different thing. Aircraft is flying at 12 hour. If you are flying by this route straight using your EDTO approval, so the aircraft, it takes 2 hour, right? That means the aircraft can do 6 sectors, that is 6 time up and down, right Avinash? Let's say in a single sector you have a revenue of 6 to 8 lakhs revenue, profit, and then here non ETDO you are doing 4 sector, with EDTO approval you are doing 6 sectors. So the profit in a day, per day the profit is double, right अविनाश? समझे कॉन्सेप्ट? ये बहुत फ़ायदा होता है इससे. EDTO is very useful in long flights, है ना, बट डोमेस्टिक के लिए यूजफुल नहीं है. डोमेस्टिक अगर यू आर फ्लाइंग डोमेस्टिक लाइक 2 hours फ्लाइट इज देयर, तो नॉट, इट इज़ नॉट required to have EDTO approval. So Air India Express Connect don't have EDTO approval. Some Indigo aircrafts are not having EDTO approval. And this is only for long, useful for long flights, right? Is it clear? EDTO, Avinash, Adil? अगर कोई पूछे तो बता पाओगे ना आप, है ना? ये है.